Jake came by to give me some support. It's nice of him. Nice to have friends like that.
Well, Duke should be finished his statement by now.
Yeah. We better get over to his office. Not that I really expect to find anything.
I can't imagine he'd lie about the location of that evidence. I mean, it's too easy to check.
I don't think he honestly cares. Probably doesn't care if we find out he's made another lie. Just tell another one. The man seems to be compulsive.
He's also very convincing. But I guess you know that.
Mommy, Daddy!
Robin.
It's not true. It can't be. On the radio, they said that Duke shot Bert. It's a mistake, isn't it?
Sweetheart, Robin, calm down.
Mommy, you didn't arrest him, did you?
Yes, I had to. It's my job, and I have to punish those responsible.
But you love Duke. You're going to marry him.
Come on, let's sit down. Let me speak to your friends.
Sam, look, I'd like the security around Robin beefed up, but one man I don't think is enough.
Yeah, well, I'll ask for Eric. Between the two of us, we should be able to protect her.
Mommy.
Okay. I think Robin and her mother are in for a tough time.
Sweetheart, I don't know what happened yet.
Well, is Bert going to die?
No, he's not. He's fine. He's going to be all right.
What about Duke? What'll happen to him?
If I were you, I'd get a good lawyer. Fast.
The only one I would even consider is Jake Martin.
Uncle Duke!
Robin, what are you doing here?
The man on the radio was saying awful things about you. Please tell me you didn't do anything bad.
No, I did something that wasn't good, but it's got nothing whatsoever to do with you or your mummy. I would never do anything to hurt either of you. You're the two people I love most in this entire world.
Take take Mr. Lavery to his cell.
Uncle Duke!
Robin, listen. I know this is very hard for you. I know that you're confused and upset. But it's going to be all right, I promise you.
Listen, maybe Sam should take Robin home. It's getting late and close to her bedtime.
Will you take Robin home? You go home with Sam now, and Daddy and I will be along later, okay?
Mommy,
Yes.
will you do something for me?
Of course, sweetheart.
If you see Duke again tonight, will you tell him I love him?
Yes, I will.
Robin, come on, let's go home. I can read you a story when we get there, okay?
I don't feel like it tonight.
Louis, I heard Duke ask for Jake Myers.
He's the only lawyer that Duke will even talk to.
Well, Jake's across the road in the coffee shop. Why don't you go and tell him that Duke needs his help? I want that statement Duke made to be kept private. It's not to go beyond that room.
You got it.
Thank you.
Holding up all right?
No, not really. Doesn't change anything, though. We better go and check his computer.
I was about to suggest that.
I'll never forgive him, you know. I never will. But part of me keeps hoping that his willingness to help is genuine. Maybe he's not all bad. I mean, how can I ever tell Robin he's anything but a hero?
The answer's in that computer. Either he's trying to clean up his act, or
He's trying to take us, me, for another ride. That I couldn't handle.
Miss Hill.
Good evening.
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't realize you'd be joining us.
Well, Tiffany is my business advisor, so should we just get to the point?
You're worried what a little bad press will do for Fisherman's Village because of Duke Lavery's problems. Is that it?
I am worried that the entire waterfront project is going to go up in smoke because the chairman of that committee is now sitting in jail.
Nothing will go wrong. Duke Lavery was a very small cog in a very large organization dedicated to remaking this fine city. A profit, of course.
Well, just how large is this machine? I mean, who exactly are the other investors? I'm always interested in people who see as bright a future for Port Charles as I do.
Just a group of individuals that know a good thing when they see it. In this case, they're looking to make this fine city and their pocketbooks even bigger and better.
Well, are they from any particular area or line of work? I mean, how did you meet these people?
They're just a group of international investors. The important thing is they are satisfied with the progress here. Purity Water can put their fears to rest. Your financial future is in excellent hands. Believe me.
I believe you.
Good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must be on my way. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Oh, we won't.
Good. I'll see you, Ted.
Bye-bye.
Nice to meet you.
A pleasure.
Well, that is a relief.
Is it?
Well, at least to me. I'm sorry that your story didn't turn out to be more exciting.
Something tells me there's more to this story than Philip is really letting on. Oh, I would give anything to have just 10 minutes alone with Duke Lavery.
Lavery, you talk, you die. Anyone you confide in will be killed too. This is your final warning. Damn, they are everywhere.
Jake, I'm real sorry I had to get you away from your coffee, but Anna thought you ought to know he wanted to talk to you. It's all right. Lavery, Jake's here to talk to you.
I changed my mind. I don't want to talk to a lawyer.
Since when?
I'm sorry you were dragged down here for nothing.
What are you trying to pull, Lavery? You gonna claim in court that you were refused counsel?
What do you want me to do, sign the release?
No, I want you to spend some time with Jake. I'm gonna give you that time whether you like it or not.
Okay, I've got nothing else to do.
So you will talk to him?
Yeah, we'll talk about the weather, about football, about politics, everything except my case.
I don't understand, dude.
Oh,
I thought
join
you
the
asked
club.
to see me.
So I changed my mind. You can't force me to see a lawyer, can you?
Duke, I'm here as your friend. So, you think the Giants will win the Super Bowl this year?
All set.
Good, because the cops are going to be here soon.
And the only question is, how much did Duke tell them? If Scorpio comes in here, marches over to the computer, and punches in the word laundry, we know our little choir boy's been singing.
If Scorpio can access the file, he's not going to find out anything.
Just some elaborately coded mumbo-jumbo.
What about the floppy disk? Think it's safe?
Well, I think it's in the best possible hiding place. Well, look, now that we've covered our tracks, let's make some new ones out of here. I don't want to be here when Scorpio shows up.
What are you doing here?
Chief Devane, Mr. Scorpio.
Covering your tracks, Grenville?
Now, why would I be doing that?
You tell me.
What are you both doing hanging around Duke's office?
Well, I heard he was arrested. As his business associate, I dropped by to see how the club was making out in his absence.
Sure you were.
And you?
I was just anxious to see how Duke's arrest would affect the waterfront renovation.
You figured you'd find the answer by snooping around an empty office.
We were not snooping.
I understand you had a slight disagreement with Duke Lavery. Or did you get that by walking into a door?
We had a little misunderstanding, yes.
You got an answer for everything, haven't you? Well, I'm glad, because I have a few questions.
Oh, do you have a warrant? Is this an official investigation?
You want a lawyer present?
No, not at all. You can ask me whatever you like.
What was your part in Bert Ramsey's shooting?
You're joking.
You know, I would have thought that a scum packet like you who runs around threatening women and children wouldn't think twice about shooting a cop.
Man is innocent till proven guilty, Mr. Scorpio.
Why didn't you bomb Bert Ramsey? Isn't that more your style? I mean, you almost killed this police chief. Why not make it two?
I had nothing to do with what happened to Chief Ramsey.
We want to have a look at Duke's computer, if that's all right with you.
Oh, by all means. I will even give you all the business access codes for the files.
We want the hard disks as well.
Especially the one accessed by the word laundry.
Laundry.
Duke talked.
At least enough to give him the access codes.
Yeah, well, what else did he tell him?
Probably everything he knows. Well, that's it. Duke's had his chance. The next move is ours.